Okay, so what if I told you there's a financial cheat code that's been hiding in plain sight this whole time? It sounds all complicated and fancy, but it's probably the single most powerful tool there is for building wealth. So let's get into it. Welcome to our explainer on the compound interest wealth hack. Let's just start with the dream, right? This quote pretty much nails the entire goal. This isn't about some get rich quick scheme. No, this is about a steady, predictable journey that ends with financial freedom. And let's be honest, a little bit of that well-earned smugness. And that's the million-dollar question, isn't it? It feels like that kind of outcome is reserved for people who win the lottery or find out about a long-lost rich uncle. But what if it wasn't about luck at all? What if there was a system, a process that just works for anyone? Right. This has absolutely nothing to do with complicated stock market schemes or crazy risky bets. We are about to unpack the ultimate financial cheat code, and I think you're going to be surprised at just how simple and frankly how powerful it really is. And here it is. The big secret is compound interest. That's it. It's this incredible process where the money you earn on your money starts earning its own money. Think of it like a snowball rolling downhill. It just keeps getting bigger and bigger, faster and faster, all on its own. And here's the most unexpected part. This isn't about being a Wall Street genius or a high-stress day trader. It's kind of the opposite. It's the reward you get for being disciplined, for being patient, and for being just a little bit boring with your money. Okay, so let's really break down how this duplication thing actually works. Theory is one thing, but when you see the numbers in action, that's when the light bulb really goes off. So we're going to use a really simple example. Let's imagine you've got a starting pot of just $100, and you've invested it somewhere that gives you a pretty steady 7% return over a year. Let's just watch what happens. So, here we go. We're starting with a clean $100. This is our starting line. Okay, after 1 year, that 7% return adds $7. Simple enough, right? Your total is now $107. That's your first little reward for just being patient. Now, pay attention. This is where the magic starts. In the second year, you don't just earn another $7. You earn 7% on the entire 107. So you actually make $7.49. I know, it's only 49 cents more, but that's the whole point. Your interest from last year is now out there working for you, earning its own money. And that's it. That is the entire cheat code in one sentence. It's not just your original money working for you anymore, it's the gains themselves that become little workers. You scale that up over decades, and that tiny difference, well, it grows into an absolute monster of a financial engine. So, the big question is, how do you actually turn on this cheat code? Well, it's not about some secret handshake. It really all just comes down to following 3 simple golden rules. Okay, rule number 1, and this might be the hardest one. You have to resist temptation. Don't pull out the money you earn. Every single time you withdraw those gains, you're hitting the reset button. You're starving that growth engine of its fuel. You just have to let it be. Now, letting your money sit is powerful on its own, for sure, but you can seriously supercharge the whole process by just adding more to the pile. Regularly contributing, even if it's small amounts, gives that compounding engine way more fuel to work with, and it speeds up the growth like you wouldn't believe. And finally, this is the big one. You have to be patient. Compound interest is a long game. The really dramatic, jaw-dropping growth that doesn't happen in year 2 or year 3. It happens in year 20 and year 30. Time is, without a doubt, the most important ingredient in this whole recipe. All right, so we've covered what it is, how it works, and the basic rules of the game. So, what now? What's your next move? Look, here's the most important thing I want you to take away from all this. Compound interest feels like magic, but it's not. It's just math. It's a reliable, predictable system that you can put into motion literally today. It doesn't matter how much or how little you start with. At the end of the day, the goal isn't just to work for your money. It's to get your money to start working for you. So I'm going to leave you with this one final thought to chew on. What could your money be doing for you right now while you're fast asleep?